Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're making a very delicious eggless red velvet cake. This is not a regular red velvet cake. It has a very unique twist. Usually I never used to like red velvet, but once I tried Starbucks ka red velvet cake and I really wanted to make something similar. So I gave it a nice twist by adding the magic ingredient, which you'll see in the video once we start making it. So let's just get started and see how we make it. Now we're starting with adding all the dry ingredients in one bowl. So first we add our maida, then we add some leavening agents, baking powder, baking soda and salt. Then we go ahead and add cocoa powder, and then last we add is castor sugar. All these are already sieved and kept. Giving it a nice and quick mix with a whisk. Then we'll go ahead and add our wet ingredients: curd, vanilla essence, oil, milk, water and red color, and last but not the least, a little bit of vinegar. This is a one bowl recipe, so it's very easy to make. Now whisk the whole batter nicely, and then I've taken two 6-inch wide tins, and I have greased it with oil and a small piece of parchment paper. I'm going to divide the batter into two, then I'll bake that at 150 for around 20 minutes. Now I'm starting to make my icing. For my icing, first I've taken some cream cheese. I have taken room temperature cream cheese. Now you have to whisk it. You can also use an electric beater. Then you add icing sugar, mix it together. Once you start adding icing sugar, you realize the consistency of the cream cheese becomes loose. Now here's our star ingredient. Either you can use lemon zest or orange zest, whatever is available for you. Next you add whipped cream. This is a normal whipped cream that we've learned to make on the channel, which is Tropolite. I'm just going to go ahead and fold that in the mixture, in the cream cheese mixture, and once that's done, your cream cheese frosting is ready. This is going to be really delicious and very cloudy and very soft. So as you can see, the cake from inside is very nice and red, and on the sides it is a little brownish, so maybe you can bake it at a lesser temperature. I baked it at 150 degrees for around 20 minutes. You can bake it at 140 for say around 5 minutes more, and you should not get brown sides like that then. But it's not much. You can see it's looking very beautiful. This doesn't need too much soaking because it's anyway very soft. So I'm just going to go ahead and add very less amount of water. I'm not using sugar syrup here because the icing we're using is pretty sweet. Now using my favorite technique with the serrated knife, I'm just going to make the design on sides of the cake. So you first start with making swirls opposite to each other, and then you go ahead and place them in center of each. That way you'll know the proper spacing and you won't goof up in spacing of the swirls. Now we have some white chopped chocolate here, and I'm going to place this at the edges of the cake. What I'm doing is I'm just pushing it upwards on the cake. So जो भी बोर्ड पे गिरा है वो एक्स्ट्रा आप केक पे लगा सकते हो with the help of your offset spatula. I'm going to go ahead and decorate the cake with the leftover crumbs.